Hello, welcome to the channel if you haven't been before, and if you're new, please press the subscribe button, ring the little bell, and let me know at the end of the video. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or put a comment underneath. Anything I can help you with, just let me know. Bit of a long one this time. It's been really manically busy. I've just got tipped in the UK. I've done nearly 5,000 kilometres, 6 different countries, and it's just been busy. But I hope you enjoy it. It's a new thing that I'm trying to start, going into Holland and loading there, and just because the exports from the UK are a bit down at the moment. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. This week they announced the death of one of the best rock singers and a big part of my youth, Meat Loaf. A real big shame. I can't put any Meat Loaf music on my videos. I would have, but because of copyright and things like that. So yeah, big part of my youth. Great actor, great showman, and you know, he had his demons, same as my brother did. They both had demons. So all I can say, get a drink with Phil and give heaven some hell. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you soon.
Can't believe that you got me in a suit and tie. I had to take a pull so I wouldn't cry. You got a line out the church door.
So, like a numpty, I forgot to take my charger on the boat. So, we get very few pictures of what was going on inside. Nice boat, just quite normal, mostly freight. In fact, I think it was all freight on there. But we didn't get pictures of the outside, and now my phone's been on charge. And welcome to the Netherlands, is all I can say. It's a bit foggy, yeah? What's going on here? Which is a bit of a nuisance when I'm really not sure what's going on, where I'm going and how to get off out this port. But I'm sure I see somebody waving their hands or pointing me in the right direction in a minute.
I bet this road will take me out of here. Take me far away from Amarillo. I bet this car will go real fast. The wheels might even drive me past places that you said I'd never go. Oh. Texas sky's the biggest one I've seen, but it still ain't big enough for you and me. All the things that make you mad and all the baggage in your past don't leave much room for a girl like me to be. So I'll fill her up with hope and worn out dreams, and I'll grab the wheel and I'll point it west, pack the good and leave the rest. I'll drive until I find the missing piece. You said I wouldn't get too far on a tank of gas and an empty heart, but I got everything I'll ever need. Got this old guitar and a brand new six string. Mama said I never should have done it. Should have ended us before we ever started. Daddy knew about.
Well, it's a bit clearer now. We're only about 70 miles off the ferry where we're going. Coming down towards the junction. Now you're going to have to forgive me because I don't know where I'm going, so I've turned the voice on my sat nav. Don't normally have it on. I just rather just look over and read the road. But
After 2
as
miles,
this is a bit,
take
this
the
is
exit
a new
14
sort of thing.
towards Breda
I thought I'd turn the sat nav on.
7000.
She drives me up the wall, and but at the same time she gets me to the right places.
I got the matches, we gonna turn this town to ashes, cause they ain't never seen nothing like us. I ain't heard
At
loud
the end
till
of
we
the
turn
road,
it up.
turn left
I got the
towards Breda
wild,
6000, 7000.
You know that's why I love you, baby, cause your motor runs just as fast as mine. Pedal to the metal, keep the throttle down all night. And we only get one life. Ain't scared to ride this train, make a few marks, leave a few stains. Might slam just a little too hard, might take it just a little too far. Might burn out like a firework, like a shooting star across the sky. Yeah, we may not be around in 20 years, but they're sure gonna know we were here. Yeah, they're sure gonna know we were here. People talk, girl, you know damn well, but when they got a good tale to tell, let's give them something they ain't never seen. A little rated R redneck dream. Let's blaze a trail through the dirty South. Give them something they can talk about. A little story that they won't forget long after we ride off into.
So we found a collection point. I've been asked to check the temperature on these. They're grapes. I'm not sure why. But I've only got a temperature gauge that goes between the boxes. I need one of them things that they take your temperature on. They fire the gun at your head and they take your temperature. I need one of them so that I can put it a bit closer to the fruit. Went down to sort of 3.5, which wasn't too bad. It means it's cold before we put on, otherwise, especially going down into Spain, the fridge trailer is struggling to bring the temperature down if they haven't brought it down in their big fridges before they load it. It's just a good idea to check it. So on an email it said +2, which is what it's set at. So as it says 3 degrees now, it's much better to check that they're down at temperature before you load them. So this place is so close to Belgium that I didn't even have to get back on the motorway to get there. I crossed the border on the service road. The other side of the border is near a truck stop. And you have to buy something that you don't really need. So I bought a Viking duck. No, I don't need it. That's the whole point.
You know, well, I'm a chicken fried. A cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio. Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried.
Morning, welcome to dreary France. First thing to do, well actually the second thing to do, because if anybody knows me, the first thing is always tea in the morning. The second thing, we're going to go down and get some diesel. I got to the Centre Routiers in Tours in 10 hours driving, so there is a fuel station we use just around the corner. I shall fill with red diesel for the fridge and AdBlue for the lorry, but I'll just put a small amount of white diesel in, just enough to get me down into Spain, because it's a lot cheaper down there. It's something to do with tax and getting the money back, that it's not on our card for Spain, but it doesn't matter, it's cheap enough in France. It was quite expensive in Belgium, we looked at, and the diesel was quite expensive there, so I had enough to get here anyway, so I just put enough to get me down into Spain, and I'll fill up down there, try to always fill it, but the trouble with a six-wheeler is you only got silly little tanks, and it drives me mad. The last lorry, my lorry, the last one, I had 1500 litre tanks, so I didn't have to fill up so many times, but this with the six-wheeler, obviously you've got an extra axle. Oh, that's handy. There's a Thermo King there. Didn't realise that was there. Always handy to know if you have a problem. Right, let's get this diesel sorted, and I'll talk to you later on. time to make a move. That's all it's done. Let's get down through boring France.
Turn the TV off to turn it on again, staring at the blades of the fan as it spins around. Counting every crack, the clock is wide awake, talking to myself, anything to make a sound. I told you I wouldn't call, I told you I wouldn't care, but baby, climbing the walls gets me nowhere. I don't think that I can take this bed getting any colder. Come over, come over, come over, come over, come over. You can say we're done the way you always do. It's easier to lie to me than to yourself. Forget about your friends, you know they're gonna say we're bad for each other, but we ain't good for anyone else. I told you I wouldn't call, I told you I wouldn't care, but baby, climbing the walls gets me nowhere. I don't think that I can take this bed getting any colder. Come over, come over, come over, come over, come over. We don't have to miss each other. Come over. We don't have to fix each other. Come over. We don't have to say forever. Come over. You don't have to stay forever. Come over. I told you I wouldn't call, I told you I wouldn't care, but baby, climbing the walls gets me nowhere. I don't think that I can take this bed getting any colder. Come over, come over, come over, come over, come over. Come over, come over, come over, come over, come over. Come over, come over, come over, come over, come over.
And into Spain. This is the National 121A, and it goes from the border Irún to Pamplona, which is to me is the best way down to Madrid. It's a better road, and the diesel's the same price on this road, but it's just an easier road for the lorry to do. It wasn't like this when I first started coming down. It was like just a normal single track road. This has all been done relatively recently, but all these little slip-offs down to the little villages and things, that the roads used to be like that. All those roads lead to the old road, but it's always been one of my favourite roads, and the scenery is, I think I've shown it you before, is absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's a busy road, as you can see, but it's always just a nice place to go along. And it's about, according to SatNav, I think it's about 3 miles shorter from the Iran border down to Madrid Market, where we're going, than going on the A8, AP8. And it says it takes longer, but it's only because the speed limit, it says it takes longer, but because it's a better road, there's not so many ups and downs, it actually doesn't take any longer. So I always prefer to come on this one. Well, I have to say, Madrid, straight down there, straight on the bay, nice people. Just get this off and out the market, nice to get out to Madrid. So I'm going to make my way over to Barcelona now. Some beautiful blue skies, it's cold, there's some snow in where the sun's not got to, or very hard frost, but beautiful clear skies. I shall make it a couple of hours and then get some sleep, but I just thought I'd let it run, show you some beautiful scenery. Good morning, and look at that blue sky. It's parked last night, and good night's sleep actually, somewhere just outside Zaragoza. So got up early. There's still a few hours from where I'm loading, but you can't beat that, can you? That is mega. It's just the right direction. I'm heading east, and it just looks lovely.
I'm tired of spinning my wheels. I need to find a place where my heart...
So on this beautiful morning, I'm going to leave you with a view of the Meridian Line. This line comes through Greenwich and it goes from the North Pole to the South Pole, and is used for longitude and latitude. I'll put a bit of info at the end. Thanks for watching. I'm loading in Barcelona. You've seen that before, so please just give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch up with you next time. Thanks very much.
Color don't matter, no, I don't need leather seats.